Shh. Winners talking.
Sunday sessions in check right now, you
As
know?
always, Sunday service.
Go.
By the time this comes out, my team should have played against Manchester City.
Yeah. What are you looking at? A win?
I always feel a win, but you never know. But I'm feeling a win. But
Yeah.
I remember a few weeks ago there was a lot of laughter and KKK in there about my team. But
Yeah, listen.
there's
It's
got to
all
be a
good.
bit of recognition.
It's all good.
Can we? It's all good now. That's all I want to hear. You know.
Slapped up Man United.
Come on.
I'm feeling real.
Slapped up.
Yeah, I'm feeling real.
How much
bro?
you win? How much you win? 3-0.
1-0, bro.
Oh, seeing you won. You didn't slap them up.
No.
Let's do that
You
word.
know, in my eyes, that was a slapping. It was
played-
a slap
no,
up.
no,
We
no.
locked-
All right
we
then, all right
shut
then.
up the shop. Couldn't
You
get
did.
nothing.
You
We
did.
clamped
You
them.
did. You did.
We clamped them.
You
Like
did.
it was a
You
bit
did.
of a, you know.
did. But when my team did that to you, you didn't want to hear that it was a clamping and a this, that, that. But
because-
but it's all right. No,
Listen.
it's all right. Because I
Listen.
said that and you said, no.
Well, we didn't give them
I hear
Lacazette
that.
chances.
I hear that.
You know,
but listen.
Yeah, man.
There was a lot of talk in this room about my team and we held a little L and I told everyone it's a blip.
Yeah.
The best team in the world will be back. Right now we're top of the throne. We play City. Who knows what's happened? We've either extended or
That's
anything.
a big game.
Let's talk about the Champions League as well. Slapping up boys, winning everything in front of us. Van Dijk's out. This one's out. We're bringing through the young recruits. So let's just have a moment. You lot should just take your bias out and just appreciate the greatness that you see with my team right now. It's genuine great football. That's all I've got to say.
No, we appreciate it. We
The
appreciate it.
youth from Stoppage Time TV that was talking the grease, the yellow green scarf you. I don't know your name. You wear them hats. You was talking a little grease about my team as well. You need to just settle cool. I don't know if it's a Norwich City thing. I don't know if it's a Norwich City thing. Probably grudgeful, Carl. We usually put 7 past them anytime we play them. Salah usually scores a hat-trick. But just cool and settle. You're talking a lot of talk over there on Stoppage Time. And, you know, you're not really qualified to be talking to my team. So put some respect on my team's name when you're talking it. And we move. Onwards and onwards and onwards. Into...
Come on, Gooner City, shout out the man.
Big up the Gooners.
Big up Partey as well.
Big up the Gooners.
Yeah, I mean, had a party at Old Trafford and that. Shout out Partey.
No, the party. Big up the Gooners.
Not gonna Old Trafford and man was dancing on it. You think man was dancing on the thing, you know what I'm saying?
No. I like that. Listen, I'm for the Goonies, you know.
Yeah.
My son's a Gooner, my brother's a Gooner, my cousin's a Gooner, you're a Gooner, this, that, the other.
Yeah.
But it's just when you like try send for man, I got.
Wait, we weren't even sending, we was just putting it out there.
You did. Man was like, bare laughter I was hearing it. I was here just calling it up.
Bit
But
celebratory.
Anyway, yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, you man were dancing. I know you man was like dancing on the team like raw. We held the L and I saw what happened. I saw everyone showed their true colours, but it's all good.
Bit of celebratory business.
It's all
was
good.
going
We're
on
back.
there still, but I was drinking to that one.
It's all good. Let's get to today.
Come on, let's
get to the topic at hand. This week, 2 females I know, girls, women. One's in Turkey, going under the knife for some work. Nip tuck thing. I won't get into the specifics of what she's doing. That's her personal whatever, but she's having some kind of, you know, work. Another I know is going Harley Street.
Yeah.
Friday to get something done. Surgery thing.
Yeah.
They've said that there's been like some people are for, some people against, some people saying don't do it, some people saying do it.
Yeah.
We know it's very commonplace right now.
Yeah. It's
It
become
is
a part
what
of
it
society
is.
now.
It's become part of society.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, what's your opinions on the whole surgery movement? What do you think, Douglas?
You know what? To be honest with you, I'm not too bothered about it. It's become normal, like in a sense, which is mad. Like everyone's doing a lot of things to like modify their body in certain ways and however they see fit. And you know, like some, you know, I know a few girls that have had like breast implants and stuff like that, and I feel like a part of it was because they wasn't happy with what they had before. And I don't like. I have no issues in that. Do you get what I'm saying? I think also like the BBL thing. You know, I go gym in it, and I know that I just feel like sometimes with it, if you feel you need it, you do what you got to do. But I feel like if you go like, let's say you're going gym consistently for 2 years and you just can't get that ass, and you feel like you got to go down that road to do it, then do your thing in it. But my thing with when it comes to plastic surgery is when it starts to get too far, and you're not like it then becomes an addiction more than actually just a little enhancement here and there, and then you're like addicted to the knife, and then you start to go under the knife unnecessarily, and then you get to a point, because the thing with plastic surgery, there's a point where you go too far, and you can't kind of reverse the procedures. And I think that's when it gets a little bit too deep. And I think also I don't know if it's sometimes to do with, well, we get deep into it, but I'll just go into what I think about it. And I feel like I have no issues with it. I have no qualms with it. I feel like if that's what people feel they need to do, because I know there's some guys out there that have gone on, that done a bit of lipo. And yeah, there's brothers out there that have done a few things. Come on, man.
That's a whole. We're gonna get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
That's a whole next thing. I've heard the argument. I've heard the argument, but I didn't think it was real. What?
Yeah. So there's people. I know there's people out there done gastric bands. There's people out there that
Man them
that have gone under the knife and
we're
done
gonna get to
certain
all
things.
of that. We're gonna get. To
I know one particular guy that's got a fake six pack.
I didn't even know we were going there.
No. Spun it, but listen, we're talking, we're going out there, yeah.
No, put it out there.
Yeah, I know a guy that's got a fake six pack.
Done, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, before we get to all of that, because we're gonna have to get. We're spinning back on that fake six pack.
We'll get back to that.
'Cause that's madness.
That's mad, but we'll keep it.
We'll get to all of
I
that.
want to hear more on that fake six pack.
We're gonna get to it. But listen, all right. So your take is basically the same as mine, then.
Yeah.
More or less. Because my thing is, I'm not against it. I think people have to do what they want to do.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
As far as I'm gonna deal with females first, because the man thing's the next thing. Masculine shit, I ain't really with all of
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
trust me.
If as far as certain things, no, I don't know. But let's stick to the females right now. I think that people should do what they want to do.
Yeah.
As far as to make yourself feel good about yourself. If there's something that you really feel you want to do and it's gonna make you feel better about yourself or feel good, or there's something you've got a little issue with, then cool. My thing is though, primarily before that, you must love yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you don't love yourself
Yeah, boy.
and love yourself like inside out almost,
Yeah.
there's nothing that's going to fix the way you feel about yourself.
Yes.
So you're going to be constantly chasing something that's unachievable.
Yeah.
So you're going to be trying to do this and trying to fix that. And then when you fix that, you're going to be looking at this. So you have to love yourself.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. If you've, I don't know, you've had a few kids, you feel like the titty them ain't really sitting up right.
Yeah.
And you want do what you do, have a little boob job or a lift or something to make yourself feel good as whatever.
Yeah.
BBL or whatever you just said, it's up to you if that's what you want to do, if it's going to make you feel good. But like I said, it must, primarily, you got to love yourself first.
Yeah.
Because if you're just doing it on the back of thinking, this is going to make me, you won't be satisfied because you're going to find something
You're
else.
always going to pick yourself.
You're going to keep picking holes at yourself,
Yeah,
picking
yeah.
something else out. And at the same time, as all of that, with that said, like, I'm from the block, innit? So, gal, listen, I know, like, if you're from the end and you like gal with big breasts, you know there's going to be a little stomach there with it and all of them things there naturally. You know what I mean?
Them things come hand in hand, yeah.
Going to be two stretch marks and all of that. We ain't really watching all of that.
Yeah, come on, that's it.
But I know both sides of the fence because I know the ones with the sculpted, surgeon-made bodies.
Yeah.
And you're going to know people that's got the natural,
Yeah.
the on-the-block figure,
Yeah.
them night, you know.
Yeah, them Chris things.
Come on.
And you know what's mad as well, like, you see, like you say with the sculpted things and that
Yeah.
looking sick, sometimes it's not even just as easy as that as well. Because you see, I've seen some sculpted things that were, when they got it, a year in, they were sculpted, and they've not been able to maintain.
This is the next thing I was
And then
gonna
all of a
say.
sudden,
This is the
like,
next
they lost a little weight now,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And then the legs
easy.
look mad skinny
Come on, listen,
and the back
that's the
look
next thing I was
mad.
gonna say.
You get what I'm saying?
Let's get the proportion right with the
Yeah.
things we're doing. Because if you're doing BBL and you got these big basketballs on some twiglets, it ain't really looking too
No,
right.
yeah, it's
so
not
your
good.
body's not gonna be in proportion.
Yeah.
So sometimes we must, or you lot must be more, you know, maybe think the process through properly.
Yeah.
And also think longevity because
Yeah.
you're gonna age, things are gonna happen, this, that, the other. You
It's
got to
mad.
maintain.
Just look at that generation. You remember when we used to all like turn up to 50 Cent music and they had like women like Buffy the Body and all these women that were getting like the bum implants. And then you later down see them now.
No,
and
what's Buffy saying? She looking washed.
Nah, Buffy's not too. Like, I ain't seen Buffy recently,
Buffy
but
has
I've seen
implants?
some others. Yeah.
Did she have implants?
Boy, I don't know, but
I thought Buffy was just one of them tick things.
I just threw that name out there. I can't really.
It was real until recent.
No,
Yeah,
I don't think
that's the
they're
thing,
real.
like-
I don't think they're. I don't.
But
I
then
think-
you know, like from that generation, and you see like on social media, and you see a lot of these women that you could tell are a little bit older from that generation. Where
yeah,
they had the
no,
button
listen,
implants.
especially the bum implants.
Yeah.
A lot of that goes left real quick.
Real quick.
Real
quick.
But that's the one they want now.
Nah, but a lot of them are doing BBL now. A lot of them are doing BBL, which is more just the fat transfer thing. To my
That's, for
understanding,
those that don't know, that's the Brazilian butt lift thing. Yeah, a lot of them are doing that.
which is just the transfer of fat from one
Yeah,
area to
but
another.
if they don't do the necessary, then that turns.
Yeah. But even that's fucking up. Like, there's been a lot of like little cases that you see where it's gone wrong, and we have to be careful. Like
Anything like that could potentially
Yeah.
go wrong because you're gonna have to maintain it.
Yeah, and it's also the hygiene. Do you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that there's a lot of factors that ladies need to be careful of when they're going into these things and doing it. And also you got to look at other alternatives. Is it like some people they potentially can't get the figure or they can't get the physique or they feel they can't. And if you've gone and you like strive like a good 2 years, 3 years consistent grinding out right meal plans, trying to get it. And it's not getting there, then obviously last resort is you might have to go under the knife if that is what you so desire to do. But I'm a strong believer in when people are saying like they're overweight and they can't lose weight, or you know I can't put muscle on, or I can't get hench. I'm like, nah, you can. If everyone can condition their body to a certain way to break barriers to get where your body needs to get to.
You can.
But it is consistency in it, and I think sometimes what puts people under the knife is the quick fix. Breast implants. You can't. There's nothing you can do about that. If a woman wants bigger breasts, she wants bigger breasts. Like you say, if something's happened and she's had kids and her breasts are dropped or whatever,
Or she just might want bigger breasts.
Or she just might want bigger breasts. That you can't train that.
Can't train that.
But losing weight, like also I know some cases where people have been mad overweight, lost bare weight, and have had excess skin. Yeah. And they've had to do certain surgeries too, which I fully get that as well. I think if I was in the same boat, I'd want to cut off excess skin and do what is necessary.
So I say each to their own.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Each to their own.
Yeah.
The ones, I penny that I think you lot are going wrong, in my opinion, is when the young girls them start doing all kind of Botox and this, that, the other, because they're young. So I think if you're doing it at 22, 23, where's there to go by the time you're approaching late 30s, 40s and all of that? By then your face is looking, I don't know if you're happy or you're sad.
Yeah. Because
the face is just one, it's just one way.
Yeah. And
I don't know how you're feeling about nothing.
I don't know about you. See, like as a man, you see with me, I don't mind like to a certain extent, but there's a certain look that I just don't find attractive when you go beyond. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
No, if they go too far and the face just it gets all mad.
It gets all
they
mad.
start all looking like the same.
And I think sometimes you got to think, like, are the women doing it to look attractive to men, or is it that they're doing it just to kind of look attractive to each other, or is it an addiction?
I think it's what I said before, where you're chasing something. You're not happy within yourself, so you're constantly like, oh, no, I fixed that. Oh, no, that's gone. Now I've got to move that. Spinning plates. You understand what I'm saying? So they're looking for something that it's unattainable, really.
Yeah.
But that's why I say you must love yourself. You must be happy within yourself, because otherwise you're always gonna have some level of insecurity. If you learn to embrace your imperfections or what other people might perceive as imperfections, then you're untouchable. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So if someone turn around and say, "Boy, I don't like your ears," and you're telling me, "Boy, I love my ears." You understand what I'm saying? I don't like this, that. I love my this, that. That's the movement. Self-love is key,
bro.
Come on, and then you're untouchable. But if you're doing plastic surgery or whatever surgery to the purpose of I want fix this, there's a strong chance you never want. I think that's where them girls that you see with the mad stiff face,
cheek fillers,
everything. A little something here and there. Some of them look. It can make some of them look crisp.
100. So it's not like man are saying right.
I'm not slewing it.
Yeah.
Because I'd be a hypocrite.
Yeah,
you understand? Because I know some things, and I know some things that they look peng off it. They've done some little things.
Listen, I know women that run.
But all I'm thinking is
that do treatments. Come on,
all it is with so do I. Same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
All it is with me when I'm dealing with situations and where I think may be different to the next person is, I'm always thinking long term.
Yeah.
I'm not always thinking about right now. Right now is all great. But we're thinking long term.
20
it's
years
like,
from now.
There you go. So it's like, man that might be bang on the juice.
Yeah.
You man are thinking right now. I've never effed with anything like that, because I'm thinking, well, for one, I don't want my balls to be shrinking, because man loves I'm a batsman, innit? So I don't want my balls to be shrinking or none of that.
Yeah. But I want to be hitting home runs and
come on.
That's it.
So, but other than that, I'm also thinking of, it's great now.
Yeah.
Man's looking whatever.
Yeah.
But then the downside has to come. The repercussions have to come somewhere down the line, the side effects. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe 10 years down. Because I've bucked a man in the gym and the man's all this is falling apart and that's falling
Yeah,
apart.
yeah.
And he's like, I used to be 26 stone and I was on the gear and I was this, that, the other. And now this has failed and I had a little heart attack and I had a stroke.
Bro, that's the scary part of it. That's where
Telling
man's
you,
like, nah,
family.
man, gotta just push the thing a little bit different.
Come
you know
on.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
Long-term thinking,
Yeah,
not
long-term.
long-term solution, not quick fix.
Yeah.
So with that said, we come back to the plastic surgery. If you're doing it, it's got to be something that, like, if it's a one thing, in my opinion, again, I'm not telling no one don't do it, because I can't say that. Okay, in my lifetime, I've dealt with girls that's done this, that, and enhancements.
Yeah.
You understand? But what I'm saying is, make sure you're thinking long-term and planning long-term, because at the end of the day, it's all good now. But then if you've got to touch it up again 6 months, and then all you're going to be doing, I need bigger this, or I need more of that, and now I got to go for a second up, and but now I need to do my cheeks, my this, that, the other. It's a slippery slope.
It's a very slippery slope. And we've seen it with generations that are past.
Come on, of
Celebrities
course.
that just overdid it, went under the knife too much, and then you look at them in their 50s and 60s,
they look mad.
and they look folded.
Look, man.
And I think, but I notice more with this society, and what you touched on, what you said is key. Self-love. I feel like this society lacks a lot of self-love, because I think and I say like the Love Island generation of where people can swap and change. Like it's like, oh, I don't like that person, whoop, straight into another relationship. Whoop, don't like them, they don't do this or this, that, straight into another relationship. So it's like people are never finding love. And they're always, because a guy might cheat on them or a girl might leave them, they're never thinking that they're good enough. So then they're always searching to improve themselves, because you're constantly
That's a great point,
selling
brother.
yourself to
That's a
people.
great point.
To the point where, I know some girls, they're never happy.
That's a great point. No,
And-
that's
and
a
they're
big thing.
beautiful.
Then, great point.
And they're never happy.
Let me get a champagne before we got the coldest one, whichever one's coldest.
Oh, yeah, this one's...
Yeah.
come
That's
on.
a great point. Because you know, next thing, what we can't overlook when we're talking about this is real cold.
Yeah.
It's proper cold thing. Is the pressure that women are under.
Yeah,
That's a big cause of this as well.
yeah.
The pressure to have this
Image.
body image
Yeah.
that's getting pushed down everyone's throat by maybe the internet or Instagram or this, that, the other. So women feel pressured, car. The man them are tapping it, the man them are liking it, the gal them are getting 1 million, this, that, the other. So,
Yeah.
so the gal them are thinking, oh, I know girls that have clean. I've come off Instagram because it's bad for me. It gives me anxiety because I feel pressured by the girls and this, that, the other.
Yeah.
So that body image that's being pushed is pressuring them, and now they're thinking, we need to do this, we need to be this, we need to look like this.
Yeah.
When a lot of the time, that's fake.
Yeah.
And when I say fake, I mean beyond fake. I don't just mean the surgery and this, that, that.
Yeah.
I mean after that, they've done 2 adjustments with the picture, 2 filter,
Yeah.
pull their hips in, pull their ass
Photoshop, the
out.
Photoshop
And now gal are feeling under pure pressure to try and achieve what's almost an impossible goal.
Yeah, way impossible. 'Cause
An
you
impossible
never,
goal.
You can never outdo computer.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna outdo the
Yeah,
app
the
that
internet's
can
undefeated.
pull the hip in, do this, and it's funny because there was a page that used to expose.
Yeah.
all the
I saw
influencers.
I saw a couple
so
of
it
them.
would show
things.
them like their Instagram, and it will show them what they look like now.
Yeah,
or
come
what
on.
they actually look like, and it used to expose them, and it was mad because it's like these people really go to the extents to dot to these, and then and they'll have millions of followers, and that's the impression that they're giving out there to lead girls down this road where they some of them are depressed. You know how many girls are depressed with life, or chasing something that they don't even know what they're looking for.
Literally, because that's
You
where
get what I'm saying?
that's where they stop liking themselves and thinking, my stomach's not flat enough, my this ain't good enough,
Yeah.
my that ain't good enough. But like I said to you, like, you're good enough, you're more than good enough. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, self-worth.
there's you can have the super flat, this, that, the other, rare, but true dons are they're always gonna want to see some mad jiggly body moving, tick buff.
Yeah.
You know them ones?
Yeah. But then also, I feel like with man them are more drawn to a woman that's got a little bit of
Come on,
self-confidence and like, you know what I'm saying? Half of
on,
the time,
bro.
part of the reason is when sometimes these women that are constantly searching or people constantly searching for something is because when you're with someone, man them know, if you're around a girl and she's a bit too needy or a bit too insecure, yeah, you want to be there, but at the same time, it's too much. Do you get what I'm saying? Because there's only if you're not really deep into a relationship with that person, there's only so much uplifting you can do or trying to build that confidence for them. Do you get what I'm saying? In a way, sometimes they have to find it for themselves. You have to have that self-love, because I guarantee if you're loving yourself, half of the time you'll be like, I don't need to improve. I'm nice. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm good.
That's what
Like,
it is.
Yeah. I'm good.
That confidence
with
is
me.
damn attractive, you know.
Yeah, damn attractive. Like what? I'm good as me. Like
And I'm not
if
saying
any
that-
man wants to, and you know, it's sometimes we've got a friend, yeah, and she's like, what is it? BB, like you know the big girl,
BBW, blood.
Yeah, BBW.
Say it
Yeah,
from your chest.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? She's BBW, right? And she models and that. But the girl's so confident with what she does. Do you get what I'm saying? She don't care.
Come on.
Yeah,
And
she
she's
don't care.
And it makes it, and she's sexy with it a lot.
Sexy with it, but she's posting her shit. She don't give a fuck.
Salute to the BBW.
You get what I'm saying? But then it's like, I guarantee you, her DMs is going off because man are just feeling her presence and her energy, and that she's not out here trying to do up gym.
Man, them are thirsty though, so the DMs are gonna be lit anyway. Like, you know the man them, but yeah, I hear you fully still. But you know, anything
what?
goes right
Come
now.
on.
The man them ain't every.
Yeah,
the
come on, man, I'm on it. You know what I'm saying?
The man them are fishing in DMs just to see what bites.
Yeah, but she's out here. She's man, she's throwing the net out there and reeling it back into the, hoping for a little bite. You know, the thirsty. Yeah,
All
man.
fact, no fiction. But yeah, no, I hear you fully. But
Yeah.
all right, the man them now.
Mm-hmm.
You said about some fake 6-pack business.
Fake 6-pack business.
So you know a man that's got a fake 6-pack.
I know a man that's got a fake 6-pack.
Where is it? Like tattoo.
Nah, it's not even tattoo.
So where is it? Man had surgery.
Yeah, he's had surgery.
Huh?
But it's a mad one because
them
you know
gone
what it
too
is.
far
It's,
now,
you know,
man.
it's
Them
a mad
gone too
one.
far.
Like, not even gonna blow man up, but it's a mad one because it's like no matter where man puts on weight or loses weight, it's there. So basically, what they've done, they've just followed the contour of man's actual 6-pack. So it's forever there.
Is this what the world's come to? Is this what Adam? See, man, listen. That's a joke thing.
Yeah.
But
And like, yeah, that's a madness, but each to their own. But then there's also man that have like that. But I don't know because
say it how it is. What was you gonna say? Don't pull it back. You was about to say something, blood.
no, there's man out there
Go
that
on.
have like done the whole gastric band thing. But then the reason why I was gonna pull it, I wasn't even gonna pull it back because what my trainer thought as I was saying it was that I know there's overweight guys. Like I remember when I was doing my gym thing, when I was overweight and I was losing my weight, and then I started getting people following me through when I was doing this
The
journey thing. There was people that I'd spoken to that they were extremely overweight, and part of them losing the weight was through them doing gastric bands.
Listen, gastric band is
doing
gastric
certain-
band.
Yeah,
I'm not
things,
knocking.
you get what I'm saying?
I'm not knocking that. If you've got overweight, it's health,
The
longevity.
lipo thing for a man's mad.
Lipo's mad.
Yeah, the
Fake
lipo-
6-pack is
mad.
something
Yeah,
else.
Yeah, but it's mad, and also, bro, there's a lot of people out there, and this is the thing. This society now, there's a lot of guys out there doing a lot of treatments, even, and you know what I'm saying, that will hide it and not go on like they're not.
It's the
out here
pressure.
doing Botox or doing certain things.
See what it is? It's the pressure.
Yeah.
Man, them are under pressure because now more than ever, fitness imagery is everywhere. Just
Yeah.
like the gal them. I'd expect more from the man them because I'd expect you lot to hold the fort and be like, nah, I ain't doing that. But
Yeah.
I get it. But it is a pressure. Man, them are under pressure for everything. Pictures, it's that time. Gal them, not
yeah.
everyone's in shape. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? So I can kind of see where they're
man don't
going
even
from.
know they love off the big belly.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
But-
You gotta run with your shit. You know what I'm saying?
But
Have
that's the
confidence
same
in
thing
your
you said with the gal them. If own your shit,
Own it.
own it, and
Own
run
that.
it red.
Yeah. You know
Come
what
on.
I'm saying? You gotta run that shit and keep
Run
it
it.
moving. You know
And
what
the
I'm saying?
amount, I know some big belly dons that are controlling a bag of, they're
You
controlling
see what
gal
I'm
right
saying?
now.
Yeah, doing their thing and making it work. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So, and plus, sometimes people need to understand it's not about your exterior. It's about who you are and your character as well.
I'm telling you.
Nah, come on now. You know, like, there always used to be that saying back in the day, you used to go raves, and then people be like, rah, I see this ugly man, and he have, like, some leg drops with him, some badders with him. And then has he got things like that? But
He
I
had enough
guarantee you
money.
that brother's got character.
He had enough money.
Yeah.
he had one only per money.
Yeah, he had only for bread.
He had only per money.
And his jokes were funny.
And the money made his jokes,
Jokes
real
funny, that's
funny.
what I
They
mean.
was
Yeah,
laughing
yeah.
at everything he said. Everything he said.
Yeah.
Listen, you're like, say like you're a young man, right? Yeah, in your 20s.
Yeah.
And like, let's give you an example, like you're going board, innit?
Mm.
The man say, oh, they're going Turkey.
Boy.
We're gonna touch on that.
What can man say, oh yeah, it's what
Now
it is.
that I can touch. That goes in the same thing. I'll say that the same thing as I say with the
I know a couple man that's flown.
There's a
turkey.
bag of man that's got. Listen.
A turkey weekender,
Listen,
don't
listen.
piss me
I'll
off.
be
Yeah.
on that one
Little
there.
weekender.
On that one there.
Man's in his 20s,
That's
man.
fair enough. Cause I know, you know, and you know a man, and you know a guy that was in his 20s. He had a situation.
Yeah.
Hairline situation was
Yeah.
deep. You know, like on the real. You know, like all right, let's say
Yeah.
the average man's hairline is a football goal. Yeah.
Yeah,
So let's say
yeah.
that's the average man hairline. His situation was rugby.
Yeah.
Yeah. His situation was rugby. You know, like the rugby's much. Yeah. So with that said, the man patterned up and
He went Turkey.
But worry it bareface.
Yeah, cool.
I'm going Turkey. I'm going to do a
But you
thing.
own it.
Own it.
Yeah.
So he's happier now.
Yeah.
Good for him. Big up every time.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
it's
come
love.
on.
The
But
man
now
them
his
loves
hair's
you.
long now. I bet his hair's
The
big.
man told me. First thing the man said on the phone to me. But I might grow dreads.
Yeah, come on.
I might grow dreads.
Nah, the hairline
not?
thing's mad because man, like when you start losing your hairline, there comes a point you have to you're either gonna run
gotta
it
make
or
a
you let it go.
decision.
You gotta make an executive decision.
Gotta
Boy,
make
my
a
barber
decision.
made an executive decision for me, boy.
Well, see it there?
It come to the day I come there to get that trim. I was trying to get that 0.5 on the top.
But what your barber said that can't work.
No, because it started to thin out in it, so it got to a point. But this was like coming up to 29, 30s, innit? So I was like at the later part of my 20s, yeah. And I just said to him that we had the conversation one time, yeah. It's like if it gets to the point you can't run it, just let me know. So I come to get my trim, got bare energy, come kick back. Yo, well, go and nudge him. He just looked at me and said, "It's that time."
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy, but
guy.
that day it kind of just
Must've.
it just killed, man.
Line him up, trim him.
Yeah.
Like, blood, that's got to go.
There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
No,
to
there's
like.
there's nothing there. But I owned it. Like I just ran with it.
Gotta
The bald
own
headed
it.
thing, I just like to now. I couldn't even think of guy. I run jokes with my boys and I'd be like, right, I might go Turkey and do my thing. But I feel like I'm past it now. I work with it. Do you get what? But I get some people
Now, there's a
losing
bag of
their
man.
hairline is their
Like
thing,
if you're
innit?
young, like my man
Yeah,
were
yeah,
talking,
yeah,
or
yeah.
listen, even if you're not, if that's how you feel and you want to do it, go on and do your
Yeah,
thing.
go and do your thing. But yeah, I
Go on and do
knew.
your
I
thing.
knew
What you
when my day
saying?
was
You
up.
saying if it comes to it, you're going
Man
to
goes under the
I'm
age of
going
50, I'm going Turkey.
You got listen. If that's
You
what
said I
man
should have went
said,
Turkey. You said I should have flown out. I did a little light weekend though. He said,
listen, the turkey thing.
yeah.
I'm even getting a loan or something just to go Turkey. Just
Nah, I don't know. But I feel like the bald headed thing for me. I feel like the bald headed thing for me works. Like I've spoken about it. I'll say, right, what? Should man get a little turkey thing or whatever? People say, nah, man, you're good. I feel like I'm good with my thing anyway. But I do understand that some
you're
people,
confident in yourself.
Yeah, I do understand some people that losing that hairline thing or it thinning out. I know a couple man that have gone and do it and they've brought their hairline
It is
back.
what it is.
It is what it is.
It is
You know
what
what I'm
it
saying?
is.
But
It's what it is.
that's what it is.
But
Like, you have to be, like you say, it's all about yourself, confidence and how you feel and believing in your source.
Them man believing in your source.
You know what I'm saying?
Them man there, that, no knocking on you and that. The 6-pack thing, madness.
Mad,
The
yeah.
Gastric band thing, if it's health reasons and the doctor recommends it and whether it is what it is.
It is.
But my thing, I say, go gym, you
work
work
it
out,
off, yeah.
get yourself a 6-pack the real way if you
Yeah.
really want to get a 6-pack.
Alright, can be done.
Put that work in and you'll love it more.
It can
You'll
be
love
done.
it. Of course it can be done.
It can
And
be
it's
done.
possible.
It's
So,
consistency.
Consistency is the key. I'll end
Yeah.
up saying it every fucking episode.
Yeah.
But if that's how you feel and you want to get yourself, whatever, that's up to you, man.
Yeah.
Back to the females, the lips thing. You look, it can work, but sometimes you lot are taking it too far with the
Yeah,
lips
too
thing.
far.
Gone too far with the lips thing, in
Too
my
far.
opinion. Sometimes the lip them are looking a bit too,
Too mad.
yeah.
Too stiff, but like it's just too. Sometimes it can be too push out. But then I think sometimes like and I feel we need to say it because I feel like the women are doing it, but I don't know if guys are honestly openly saying how they feel about it. And I feel like, as my honest opinion,
Guys
as
are
a
looking
man,
at them and thinking, you look like something dirty I want grind.
yeah, or
Let's
even
call it a
just
butt.
like I
That's
don't
what
know.
man are thinking. What's the full stats? On the real, what do you think man them are thinking?
She looks like one of them porn stars.
See
Yeah,
it
but
there?
then
That's what
it's like that. But then I don't like just losing. Man, them ain't feeling it. Let's be real. Like, let's put it out there.
We all want to grind.
Yeah, obviously we all want to grind.
That's what it is.
We all want to grind, but to a certain extent, if it's too much, like I'm all for lip filler. Like, don't get it twisted. I've seen girls that have got it and their lips look banging. Chris,
Make
I'm not
them
saying
look good
I'm
with
not,
them. Some
I'm
of them,
not dissing it,
but it's
what I'm saying is when it
moderation.
goes
It's
beyond,
moderation.
when it goes beyond.
Sometimes that's what it is with some of these girls. They need someone to just say to them enough, because it goes to the same thing of chasing something that's unattainable. Because
Yeah.
they do it once, then they start thinking, oh, it's not enough. I need to do more.
Yeah.
They need someone to say to them, no, you're cool. Your lips them look nice.
Yeah.
You've done a little thing. It looks good.
Calm.
Just leave it. Revisit that maybe when it needs to get topped up or something.
Yeah.
But if you keep busting and busting and busting them, it's starting to look a bit clownish.
And do you think sometimes it could be the addiction too? Sometimes some women
Yeah.
do get addicted to
Body
plastic surgery.
dysmorphia,
Yeah.
esteem issues, chasing something. It's like chasing something. Like I said, it's in the start. It's like they're trying to fix something that they can't fix because it's not external. It's internal.
Yeah.
What they're trying to fix is inside of themselves. They don't know it.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
What did them girls say in that song? What did them TLC girls say in that song? I'm pretty. You can buy hair if you won't grow. You can fix whatever if they say so.
Yeah.
But if you can't look inside you, you're gonna feel unpretty.
Yeah, you're gonna.
You understand
you're
what I'm
gonna
saying?
constantly never be
Facts
happy.
only.
Yeah, straight.
You see what I'm saying to you? So, shout out TLC.
Shout out TLC, boy.
Left Eye T-Boss Chili.
Come on, yeah.
R.I.P. Left Eye and all of that. Come
Yeah,
on, man. Them
She's
originals. You know
a
the thing.
real one, you know.
You know the thing.
Come on.
Come on.
She was a sexy one.
Which one? Oh,
Left Eye.
Left Eye was nice.
Yeah, she was nice.
Chili was. Wait, I was gonna get. I was just pausing. I was just waiting. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. I thought, Chili, when I was younger, Chili was the
one, the little bob and that. Yeah. No, Chili. No,
Chili was the coolie one.
coolie thing.
Was the coolie thing. But all three of them was good food.
All of them was good food.
There was good material still.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
anyway, I digress. And none of them gal there had no surgery, no fillers, no nothing. From what I can see, look then. Look at Aaliyah.
Yeah.
See,
yeah. Natural beauty.
the concept of beauty has changed.
Yeah.
It was Nia Long.
Yeah.
And you understand?
Yeah.
By the
Halle
concept,
Berry's,
Halle Berry's.
Yeah.
And that's changed. I'm trying to think of some Piff White things as well, cause it's not like man was, you know what I mean? Let's not forget there was many though, and it weren't that then.
Yeah.
Lopez. Come on.
Yeah.
So all of that was going on. Jenny from the block and so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm. Was it like your Cindy Crawfords and them ones there?
Them
going
ones
back
there,
them times
going
there.
back,
Yeah,
Mariah and them.
Yeah,
before they started.
yeah,
you understand?
yeah,
So
yeah.
it was more a different kind of vibe. Now the look has changed. It's a
Yeah.
Towie generation, Kim K generation.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like we spoke the other
The
day.
updating.
So now it's changed, and now what people perceive as what beauty is has changed now.
Mm-hmm.
This is the thing with me as well. What I always used to be like, why I can't be phased by females, because if you can be phased by females as a man,
Yeah.
you'll never stop being phased if your head is turned, because they can buy pretty now.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So pretty and sexy is going to be everywhere.
Everywhere. You got
You understand?
You
It's
got
not
to dig
like,
through the crack.
you'll be going round and everyone can look good now,
Yeah,
because they
yeah,
can
yeah,
do
yeah,
what
yeah.
you can enhance this and fix that and pull that in and get more of that. And then
Yeah.
next minute, everyone's looking good. So that's why you have to, within yourself, have a level of control and self-discipline
Yeah.
so that your head can't get turned like that,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you're going to be tempted 24/7
All the time. Everywhere you go.
everywhere you go.
Like, so you have to dig deeper and go deeper in and go into
So
the person a bit more.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And know, like,
Yes.
and even for yourself, want a bit more than just the outside
Of course,
exterior.
you should,
Yeah.
but it's not really that.
Mhm.
People get caught. It's the all the Instas and the TikToks
Yeah,
and the Snaps and the
yeah.
this. It's a draw out.
Yeah. Because you're constantly seeing something
You're
different.
constantly seeing something
And
different.
finding fault with what you got. Especially if you're looking like that, like, right, you know what, this, that, and you're looking and you're thinking, nah. Do you know what I'm saying? So you have to be kind of delving a bit deeper than just the exterior looks and
That's
that.
why that's why it's messing with everyone. It's messing with them on that side and the man them on that side. But you have to be on top of it for yourself and kind of just believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Back yourself, be secure within yourself, because otherwise it can mad you and make you feel a pressure to try and accomplish this.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be doing this surgery, you're gonna be doing that, and
Yeah.
and still not be happy. But look at her, and I need to do my bum, and then
Yeah,
gal
yeah,
got
yeah,
bum,
yeah.
and I ain't got no bum. Like, there's some tick bottom gal out there that are thinking about getting butt. No, I need to get a bum lifted.
Yeah.
But you're busting up the gym and you've already got that.
Yeah,
but they're
yeah,
like,
yeah,
but it doesn't
yeah.
look like them gal there on Insta, and
Yeah.
that's too much pressure.
Yeah, too much. You're overlooking it.
That's way too much
Yeah,
pressure.
you're going too deep on
overlooking
it, man.
You understand? You're overlooking it, but that's why I say we can't overlook the originals.
Yeah.
Because when we was growing up, the original gal them with shape and figure, it weren't nothing like that. And
Yeah.
you know that body wasn't what we would call now a perfectly shaped body.
Yeah. True.
Goes
Yeah.
to what I said in the beginning.
Yeah.
It weren't what now we would call a perfectly sculpted body where there's not one piece of fat on it.
Yeah.
Everything's just.
And I think even more so, them times it was a pretty face.
Yeah, the man them weren't.
Yeah, it was just,
The man, or maybe it was because we was youths. Because boy, from I was a man, I needed body still.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, man needed body. You know, like that. Come on, bro. I can
I'm
only
a big guy.
I was about to say, man, I'm a big lad. That was about
Man
to
needs
say,
some meat,
I'm a
bro.
big guy, blood. Man needs to. You see what I'm trying to say to you? So you just took it out. You took the words out.
Yeah.
But I was about to say the same thing. I'm a big guy, so I'll break them little
Yeah,
girls.
snap it up.
You know them ones there. Serious. So
Yeah.
you need shape and figure. So eat food, ladies. Don't feel like you can't eat a food.
Yeah.
Cause you might put one little piece of weight on. Put one little. Gal are talking about they're fat and they weigh next to nothing.
Nothing.
I'm so fat.
Not eating.
Not eating.
Yeah, come on, we've got to live
Understand?
healthy,
Yama
man.
food, eat food.
Love yourself.
Stay thick and voluptuous.
Yeah, stay voluptuous, love yourself, train if you have to. Listen, it don't have to be mad as well. Even if you go to the gym and walk uphill for an hour, 20 minutes, something. Like, it just, you know what I mean? Don't feel like, and I feel like we said before, gym is therapy. So from when you go in there and you start doing a little something, you start feeling a little better about yourself. You start to release that energy.
Yes.
Because even like you say, plastic surgery, we can laugh and joke about it, but like it's another serious issue. Like women's like perception of themselves is getting fucked up, leading them to do these kind of things. So we have to start building ourselves up in a way that we can start looking at ourselves better to kind of be more secure in ourselves. Do you get what I'm saying? So like it's almost like another mental health thing like we've been speaking about in previous things. You know what I'm saying?
It is a mental health thing as well.
You get what I'm saying? Kind of thing where I'm going with it.
Yeah, 100%.
Body is smooth, like you said.
Yeah,
Body dysmorphia.
all
People,
these
listen,
things,
women are getting under a whole heap of pressure.
Yeah.
I know some nice looking women that feel pressure and it's like, oh, but I don't look like Instagram ready or this, that, the other.
Yeah,
What's Instagram ready?
Fuck all that.
You strip down them Instagram girl, they might not even look good depending on who's looking on
When
them.
you
It
butt
depends
them,
how
half
you
of the
feel.
time they got no personality and they're just
Dead
idiots.
out here.
Dead.
Nothing to say for themselves.
Yeah, when you butt some of them in real life, there's
Come
nothing
on.
going on. There's nothing going on
Different
inside.
story. Different
Nothing
story.
going on,
Air.
Just hair flicking. Just bare hair flick.
And that hair flicking's dead.
Dead. Can't pay for meals and no hair flicking, bro. You know what I'm saying? Can't do nothing with that.
But enough of them when you take off everything.
This is something like, where you going? See, one thing I always tell females, yeah? Because a lot of these women girls, they get caught up in the, forget just the Instagram girls, celebrity. I'm going to tell you lot all something, and when it comes to that, celebrity, Instagram girls, this, that, the other. I say to enough girls, don't look at them and think, oh my God, they're so amazing, or they're better than you, or this, that, the other. They're not. If I was to put you in the same place with the same stylist and the same fitness person and the same filters and the this, that, the other, you ain't going to look no different to her.
Yeah, you're gonna, yeah.
You understand?
If anything, look
catch
better.
them in the cold light of day.
Yeah.
Catch them in the cold light of day. They look maybe not even as hot as you,
Yeah,
or not
yeah,
even
yeah,
hot.
yeah, it's true.
Pull out
Man,
everything.
seen a couple and
Come
on
on, we
a normal
see
day
them,
and they're loose
bro.
and-
Because I know it's
Yeah,
just.
yeah,
I see
yeah,
them.
yeah.
I see them. I know some.
Yeah, yeah.
You understand? And I know how they look when
They're
you.
all 4'2". You know,
Come on.
like about the pictures. You know, like what you know what I'm saying. They're
Come on.
like, bro, trust me. Man knows what it is, and I think
And
sometimes people get caught up by what they see on the
of
screen.
course. And we're for the females, so of
Yeah.
course I want them to know. Love yourselves.
Yeah,
you lot are hot.
definitely.
You
Yeah.
lot are hot. You
Yeah.
lot are hot. Embrace what other people call imperfections.
Yeah.
You ain't got no imperfections.
Yeah, come on.
Embrace them and own them.
Man,
and
them
move.
love stretch marks.
Come on.
You see it?
Embrace and own them. Yeah,
Yeah.
own that stretch mark. Ain't nothing. Don't pull down the vest, baby.
Yeah.
You know them
tiger
ones.
stripes, you know
Don't
what
fall
I'm
no
saying?
way.
Yeah.
You know, don't feel like you gotta have these flipping. Listen, you're gonna own it. Like I said, if you're gonna, man, them that like breasts will know. Little stomach's gonna come with it.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta feel that pressure, like
Yeah,
boy.
yeah,
Rick.
yeah,
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
Part of it.
Yeah.
Normal.
Love yourself.
Come on.
Yeah. Because man, them love you.
You better believe it.
Trust me. Yeah.
You loving them daps.
More than.
You loving them palms.
More than.
Come on, got
Big up my
the
boy.
quiz.
Speaking of this though, big up my boy palms though. Okay, he lost a bag of weight still. Not
Yeah,
gonna
come
lie.
on.
Because I can now. You're talking my language.
Yeah.
Now you're talking my language. No surgery.
No surgery.
No surgery.
Just work in the pad.
No surgery. After my boy had his big car crash, obviously
Yeah.
because man's immobile, man
Yeah.
couldn't walk and all that for the best part of a year. Obviously weight got put on. A man's an
Yeah,
athlete,
yeah,
so
yeah,
usually
yeah.
be burning, but a man put on a little weight.
Yeah.
I used to gun him every day and be like, come on, try and motivate him.
Mm-hmm.
Now man's losing the weight.
Yeah, back
He
on
did
it.
tell me.
Yeah.
Cause I noticed man was avoiding me for a hot minute. I like. I'd be like, come link me.
Yeah,
link
yeah,
me.
he
Man
went on
didn't
it.
want to link me.
Yeah,
Man didn't
yeah.
want to link me.
Yeah, 'cause
But
he was
now,
looking- yeah.
now I can see. Yeah, you didn't want to link me. One time I bagged him in Peckham. I was in Peckham. I see him. I started driving.
Yeah.
Flicking the lights.
Stirred up
I
on him.
caught him. I
Yeah,
caught
man.
him. I said, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now I can see. 'Cause I know he's been training. I know he's been putting in the work. So
Doing it.
weight's falling off.
That's
Big
what
him
it's
up.
about. Yeah,
Big up
man.
my soldier there.
Celebrate. You know what I'm saying?
Back boxing. Back doing what he's meant to do.
Yeah.
Helping certain man get ready for their world title fight and all of that kind of stuff. Doing some sparring with him and stuff. So he's staying active and ready.
On it. Yeah, man.
You know? So that's an example there to show that, you know, these things can be done.
100 hard
And
work,
this
man.
is a man that came off from a life-changing, life-devastating injury, laid up for every bone in his body broken,
Changing man's
pelvis,
perspective on things.
this, that, the other, and the man's up and at it and working and keeping it moving.
Yeah.
And I big him up still while he's
come
here.
on, man.
I big him up. He was never on a pity thing. He
Yeah,
was
yeah.
never on no. Even when I saw him in the hospital, the man's laid up,
Yeah.
laid up deep, you know.
Yeah.
Pelvis bruck, ribs bruck,
Yeah.
face all bruised up. He weren't on no pity. He was just like
out here, bro.
out here.
Come on, my G.
Yeah. So I got L man up live.
Yeah.
Live when man was eating for a straw, drop tea, whatever, all of that, you know. So that's what we do.
Fucking
We
hell,
move,
man,
we
come
keep
on.
it pushing. What's
Keep
the
it
time?
pushing.
Let's wrap up this one.
Yeah, straight rap.
Let's wrap it up. Let's
Come
wrap
on.
it up. Plastic surgery, if you want to do it,
Yeah.
do it. It's your thing.
Yeah,
but just
man.
make sure you're doing it from a place of loving yourself and feeling good within yourself at the same time.
100.
We love you. Gal them, we're going to love you whether you got itty bitty mosquito bite,
Yeah.
titties or breasts like cassava melons.
Come on.
The man them's going to love you same way.
Yeah.
Stat.
Yeah. Come on, straight up. You don't know.
Trust. And the hairline
Aye.
thing, man, them do what you got to do with
Aye.
it.
Listen.
Do what you got to do.
Go hit that turkey weekend
That
if you have
said,
to.
that said up to
You know
that
what I'm
said
saying?
up to 50, so I'm gonna co-sign.
Yeah.
That said it's whatever.
If it goes under 50, I got turkey.
I hear you
Come
still.
on. Listen.
I hear you.
Listen, and yeah, man. Everyone, self-love is the key.
Self-love is the key. We push
Trust
that and we
me.
promote that always.
Yeah.
We keep it moving. Through the lockdown, Winners Talking podcast still there.
Still there. Skr.